County, tumekuja hapa Nandi County kutetea watu wetu. Tukatai, you must go home. Sababu wewe umeandika watu wote kazi. Mpaka mama yako mwenyewe umeandika kazi, wanachukua mshahara Nandi County kwa nini? Alafu wewe unafuta watoto wa Nandi County, unataka waende wapi?
Welcome to Home of Politics, ladies and gentlemen. If you are here for the first time, please hit the subscription button. Also turn the notification bar so that you remain updated. For those who have subscribed, thank you so much for staying with me. Those who are chatting in the comment section, giving back the feedback, I really appreciate. Do not forget to share this content. Welcome. My good people, we see right now the issue of impeachment of these politicians from their offices is getting very serious. Some of the leaders who have been impeached right now, they regret their actions because they could have taken the right course, they could have saved their job. And so right now the issue that is burning very much is the impeachment motion that should be tabled in Nandi County by the MCS. This is because they have several allegations that they are tabling, and it led to exchange of hand fists very severely in the county assembly, to an extent that some of these MCAs survived injuries and minor bruises because of taking sides. Some of the MCAs were supporting the governor while some of them are against the governor. This is because a committee was formed to investigate and to probe an investigation on how the money have been spent, things to do with corruption and abuse of the office. But there are those who do not want this committee to continue the investigation so that the truth can be tabled. They just want to pamper the case so that they can have a big cake to eat with this Governor Sang. But up to there, it seems like these MCS who are against the governor and his MCS, they are tired. They decided to expose what is happening within Nandi County. And so, my good people, we see up to that point, Governor Sang, this is the second time he is running that office. Issues of ghost workers is the main problem that these people are facing. The one that made the issues to be so hot is about this issue of many people losing their job. More than 1,800 residents or youths in Nandi County lost their jobs. The reason being, the governor is saying that the county is not having sufficient funds to pay these youths. And so it is very embarrassing because as he is denying these youths the job, he is bringing his own blood relatives on permanent and pensionable jobs within the county. After the massive sacking, then we had to look at the reasons why these youths are very hungry. They are very, very sad and upset about what the governor is doing because it seems like he's serving his personal interest rather than serving the interest of the Nandi residents. And so, what are these reasons? The first reason is tribalism and nepotism. While 1,800 plus workers are losing their jobs, he is employing more than three executives who are from his family. For example, we have here the payslip of Emily Jemeli Sang. This is the so-called mother to the governor. She is receiving total earnings of 145,420. And so we see this is something that we don't know how to explain, because everybody has benefited from the share in the county because their son is the governor. While the salary that he is paying the mother alone can manage to pay almost 20 youths who have been sacked. We also see another worker here who have been employed is called Mr. Duncan Kimtai. This is the alleged in-law to the governor. This is the alleged in-law to the governor. He received the gross payment of 34,750. We also have Mr. Anderson Kipto. This is also the in-law to the governor, receiving the salary of 54,300. We also have Miss Gladys Jelimo. Miss Gladys Jelimo is the wife to the governor's brother, and so she is still the in-law to the governor. She receives a salary of 87,490. Finally, we have Hilary. I don't know Hilary Kiplimo or who. Hilary Kimeli. Hilary Kimeli is the alleged brother to the governor. He is 33 years old. He received a salary of 123,200. He is a police officer. He is having salary in both sides. He is still in the police officer side, and now he is a ghost worker in the county. So this Hilary Kimeli is receiving a salary of 123,200. You can imagine all this money that is being spent on one family, and you have not summed up other projects and tenders that are being given within the county. And so if he has the ability of sacking more than 1,800 workers in the county, and at the same time he has the ability to employ his relatives with these huge salaries, then we see things are getting worse on the table. It is not this one alone. There are also other corruption cases that are being investigated in Nandi County, and as youths who have been paid, going home jobless without anything on the table, now they are compelling the MCS to table an impeachment motion so that this governor can be ejected out of the office. Ladies and gentlemen, we saw a serious issue of impeachment that was happening in Meru County, whereby Governor Mwangaza Kawera had been attempted to be impeached more than 3 times, and the last one succeeded, if only not for the court orders that prevented this governor from being out of the office. Right now she's in the office because of the court and the Council of Governors, which is playing tricks in order to cushion her impeachment. And it is very serious because it passed in the county assembly, it passed in the Senate, it passed in the parliament. Right now it is away from the county. It is in the hands of the court. And we know if finally things can go the way we expect, this leader will lose the office. Even the same thing might happen to this governor of Nandi County, because if they have all the evidences, all the records since the first term when he was in the office, because this is the second term, then he might lose the office despite him covering up a lot of evidences. What is your take, my leaders, my fellow Kenyans? If you are in the same situation, maybe where you come from, if you do not know the governor, or if you are not related to the governor, you cannot be employed. What is your take about this? Do you feel this governor is supporting his family or his members? Because actually if you are employed, then you should uplift your family, you should uplift your people, but not to that extent. What about if it were you? Right now you have been given a job like an MP. How can you measure your employment? How can you do it? Apart from looking to the constitution and other things and policies in employing, will you employ your mother, your sisters, your brother, your in-laws, your wife, all those people into the office? You see, this the taxes of the citizens that is being used, while it is just being spent on one family. Yeah, money is very sweet, but in one way or another, you should be stealing in a very clever manner. It should not be like that. For instance, this governor could maybe exchange with the neighboring governor, maybe from Uasin Gishu, to at least to beg for tenders, maybe to give his relative posts in Uasin Gishu County, while the governor from Uasin Gishu give the people in Nandi County like to exchange, so that it cannot be seen as something to do with tribalism and nepotism. Ladies and gentlemen, share with me in the comment section which county you are watching this video from. What about the issue of employment, giving out bursaries and other services in the county? Is there any form of nepotism? And if there is this form of nepotism and corruption, do you support the impeachment or the rightful way in which this matter should be handled? What is your opinion towards this? Otherwise, my good people, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate. Welcome and stay tuned in this channel. Have a good day.